Hey everybody, today I've got this Evva Dual. I'm going to try and get right into it here because this thing is not easy. So I'm going to try and save all my talking for the gutting part. Okay. Can't see very well. I don't know how people pick these. These things are nuts. See it there a little bit. So I think I do have a pin stuck right. Hopefully we didn't drop the left side. There it is. God, this thing sucks. Alright. So I'll try and explain a little bit of how this guy works while we're attempting to take it apart successfully. I had to loosen this clip earlier because it is the strongest circlip I have ever seen. There we go. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, to get this out, you need to use the key. There we go. Okay, we got a slider on the bottom moving. Alright, so as you can see, we've got channels for each of the sliders, and then a sidebar channel down each side. There's no top pins in these or anything. Alright, now with the key holding in, you can see the sidebars on each side. Slide a little bit better so you get better light. Alright. I'm actually gonna dual wield these so that I can get everything on the right sides. So first we've got left sidebar. Springs and there's pins in it. And we got right sidebar. There's nothing filed down. And then we've got a crap ton of sliders. Oh, that's the spring from the top piece. So let's do this one at a time here. Slider, well, I'll show them all later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. There we go. Do my best to not lose these springs. Maybe I'm just going to take the key all the way out. There we go. It's not an easy thing to gut. Almost done. Sorry this is taking so long. Alright, there we go. Still got a couple springs stuck in there, but that's okay. Last thing I want to do is lose some springs because I don't know where I'd get replacements. Alright, so there's all of the sidebar slots. Nothing's modified on here. And then here's all of our sliders. of our springs. All right. So as you can see on these, you've got your slider that you interact with, and there's your true gate there, and you've got little itty bitty false gates around it, and your deep true gate, and the slider part, and then there's the part that pushes against the spring. So we'll quickly try to show you, I don't know how to do this, that they all have their true gate and false gates. Yeah, this is really hard to do because of the way they sit and wiggle. There you go. Yeah, so this is an Evva Dual. So what I've learned from it is that they bind a little bit, but it's a confusing feeling because once they're bound, it doesn't really mean they're there. It just means that they're in a different state of these false gates and true gates. So what you're really working towards is getting the false sets, and then kind of learning as you go how those false sets mean and how they interact with each other. So as you can see, the sidebars pinning, or the sidebar channels or whatever, are all the same on the sidebar. It's the sliders that have different heights, whether it be in the middle, way up at the top, down at the bottom, and then they all have two false gates. So there you go. That is the Evva Dual. Thanks for hanging on with me. I know that took a long time. Sorry to gut that so slowly, but last thing I want to do is lose one of these tiny little springs or something. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and we'll have more out to you soon. Alright, real quick before I end this video, I want to try and show you 2 quick little tips to picking these that I've figured out having messed with this. Too far, sorry. And one of them is when you've got them set, you'll have this little bit of jiggle to it. It's not very much. It's kind of like a standard pin. It's just a little bit of jiggle play. So that helps you know that you've got them picked. And the other thing is when you're picking them, if you're stuck in a false gate, what you can actually do is do a lift and scrape at the same time, and it'll actually pull the sidebar pin, or the slider pin thing here, out a little bit, which is just enough to get it past that lip on the sidebar false gate. So just this little scraping motion while you're lifting is enough to get past that and get you into the true gate. So it works really, really well. So if you ever come across one that you just can't lift, try scraping it away from the sidebar, and 9 times out of 10 it worked for me, and it would lift right up and pop right into the true gate like you want it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for bearing with the long video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and we'll have more out to you soon.